Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. My name is Ender. How are you guys doing? Today is episode 16 of the series. Last time, we connected the stronghold to our base with the nether, so that's pretty cool. Also, we created this thing. Our logo for the season. Pretty neat. I wanted it to put on buildings and stuff, and also to have a shield banner when we go into battle. But anyway, guys, we got a few plans for this episode, so we might as well jump straight in. First of all, this thing. It's been completed. The storage room has been finally and completely completed, and no more work will be done to it. Obviously, terraforming and stuff will be done to it later. Terraforming around it, because this just looks awful. What was I thinking? Anyway, we have a giant chest, and if you come inside, there's 4 entrances, like I showed you in the previous episode, but this time we have a giant hole. And inside of the giant hole, there's some water here, because I completely forgot, first of all, that I built this entire thing over artificial terrain right here. So yeah, I built it over a river. That probably wasn't the brightest idea, but yeah, it worked out aesthetically. So here we come down the ladder, we see this tank of water. That's pretty neat. We keep coming down, and the big reveal. We come through the entrance, and now we have all our chests. On this side, we have our basic storage, the stuff that I use most often, my blocks and stuff, and there's a whole lot of storage for everything. Food is completely filled up with fish, actually. On this side, it's mostly bulk items, so there is that. But anyway, that's the storage room. We have a crafting bench and a ender chest over on this side, but overall, that's pretty much it, and we got a ladder to get back up. But that's old and boring news. Who wants to learn about storage rooms? We've had several episodes this season about this. You want to get into the excellent stuff, like finding a horse. That's right, we've lost and found our horse several times this season, but this time we're gonna give him the care he deserves. So in this episode, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna retrieve our horse. We're gonna go through the nether to the stronghold, and then we're gonna go up to the surface, collect our horse, who is right outside there, and then we're gonna drive him, or ride him all the way back here, and put him in the hole. Once we're done with that, we're gonna plop over to this side over here, and we're gonna build him a home. We're going to build our horse a home. Now that I think about it, it's kind of sad that our horse is going to have a place to sleep and, a comfy bed before we actually have a bedroom because, we've just been nomads. But anyway, first things first, we got to go to the nether. You know what, guys? This nether hub has really grown on me. I mean, look at it. It's really aged well. With the new 1.13 textures, it looks so much better. I really like the pop of these colors here. I don't know. It looks more saturated. The glowstone looks a whole lot better than it did before. Personally, I think the new look of Netherrack is a lot better. It's not as noisy as it used to be, so that's always a plus. Oh my goodness, the Nether looks amazing in the new update. Oh my gosh. Okay, Stallion should be around here somewhere. I'm gonna put him in a hole over here. What? I thought he was in a hole by the side of a building. Oh, what? I started pillaring up to get a better view so I could see my horse. That was hilarious. Okay, well, let's grab Stallion here and ride him back home. So guys, what's the next step? The horse is back home, everything is looking fancy, we just finished a big project. Now what? Well, we had one initial plan. We're still gonna build that stable over here for Stallion. But first things first, I want to come up with a little bit more of a stable nether tunnel to the stronghold. Maybe not design one, but just make it a tiny bit safer, So I'm going to grab a little bit of nether brick, and then, actually, is there more? No, I don't think there's more, but I'm going to check anyway. I believe most of it is in the nether, yeah. We'll use nether brick as a main flooring in our temporary nether tunnel, and then hopefully we can just kind of make it a little bit easier to get to the stronghold. I have so much nether brick in here, what the heck. Speed bridging in the nether like a boss, because I don't have any cares in the world. Ah, I fell. Well, I managed to dig my way into the glowstone right above this thing, which I didn't even know existed. But oh dear, this is not going to be easy. This is a pretty steep drop. Well, that worked out pretty well. Dig that out a little bit. Maybe cover that up. There we go. And, oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so now we have a smaller pathway down to the stronghold. Just trying to cover up a little bit so it looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and a week especially. My week's been a little bit A little bit odd. Unfortunately, the faction server I've been trying to start a series on is not resetting. I don't know. The owners are being weird about it. They're not saying anything. And I uploaded episode 0 a little bit prematurely, thinking that they would reset within the next couple days. They did not. So, yeah, now the series is kind of on standby until they reset the server. And I would go to another faction server, except the reason I'm doing it on the one I am doing it on is because I have a rank on it. And obviously that gives me a little bit of an advantage over other players. And if you don't know what that does, it just basically gives me a kit of prot armor. And if you don't know what factions is, check out that video. It has a little bit of audio issues, but it's a good introduction to the rest of the series. Alright guys, with that out of the way, now we can pick out some blocks for our stable build. Now, Google shows a lot of wood-based builds, mostly oak and spruce. I have some wheat in there. I wonder how much we have of that. I have 1 piece of wheat. Oh dear. Well, this seems like as good a time as any to get the redstone out and start building something. Okay, here's to remembering if I can do this. There is a new item. Oh, I don't need to remember. I'm so good at this. I totally remembered how to make the observer without needing this thing. Anyway, guys, we're going to make an automatic crop farm. We're going to get ourselves a bunch of wheat here. So I made a few tutorials on this about this on my channel, but I'm going to use a different design, one that I saw in Ethos videos a long time ago, and hopefully I can remember how to do it. It's pretty low budget, but we still need 3 dispensers, I think. So let's go get that. So dispensers are down here. I have a bunch of bows at the ready. Dispenser. Okay, 3 dispensers, 3 observers, a bunch of redstone dust. I think that's all I need. Okay, well, that worked. I don't think this was Ethos' design, actually. This is some other design I found. But it does seem to work. I'm going to try it out quick. Oh, that's loud. Alright, let's try this out. I need to sleep first. Oh my goodness. What? That is so small. Okay. Yeah, there's this YouTube video I found that was called Microcrop Farm. I think it's the smallest design, yada yada. Look at that. 1 observer, 3 dispensers, and then 4 pieces of redstone dust and a repeater. That's not bad. That's pretty micro. I think Ethos' design was better in the sense that it only used No, I think this is actually a bit faster. Yeah, that's insane. Maybe not faster, but lighter, definitely. Lighter on resources. First of all, it's not the fastest micro farm in the world. It's not super fast, but it does get the job done, so that's pretty nice. But the video does not deserve 250 dislikes. Like, come on. This guy, okay. What was his name? It was Stallion Gaming. He does not deserve 250 dislikes on this video and only 76 likes. That is ridiculous. Hold on. I'm gonna go like that video. Guys, go like that video for him. So we're just gonna need oak wood, a bunch of spruce wood, spruce fences. We'll take the spruce slabs and the spruce wood and stairs. This is gonna take a lot of that. Okay, so the image I'm looking at is actually, it kind of looks like a thumbnail for a video, B-double-O video. So that's gonna be interesting. All right, let's plop down. Actually, where do we want the entrance to be? That would probably be a better way to start this off. We can do the terraforming later. So if we just plop that down, 2, 3, blah blah plop. Okay, then we'll have the main stable extend out that way. I'll probably just keep it to that. So then we have that done. We can just close this bit off. Okay, so here we have that, and then we might just throw out the little extension on the sides. We'll keep Stallion in one of these things here. We're gonna need more fence gates, but anyway, I think we're good to start on the roof. Okay, let's look at the front of the roof now. Alright, that's not looking too bad. Let's get up there again. Okay, I guess all we need to do is extend the roof, and then we'll finish it off on this side. Okay, there's the back side done, and the entire roof done actually, now that I think about it. Now, we do not have coarse dirt, so I'm just gonna try to plant podzol. Alright, I didn't bring enough podzol, but I do have the rest of it in my storage system. Okay, so this building is working for me, at least for now, as a stable. And then after this, I think we should be good. We might add like a cauldron of water or something else. And I just threw away the spruce fences. You know what? We don't need them here. They can have a chat. I just made 13 cauldrons. That is way more than I needed. But you know what? You can never have too much of something. If I sound a bit tired or something, a little bit off, don't fret. It's totally fine. It's just late at night. I mean, I should probably have a little bit more energy when I'm recording, but you know, I don't know. I just felt like recording when I started here, and now, you know, I can't just outright stop recording. But because, you know, I'm in the middle of a project, I don't want to stop that either. But anyway, there we go. The project is completed. So as soon as I start saying that, of course, I finished the project. Everything is fine and dandy, and that looks pretty decent. I'm not sure it fits the theme of what we have going on. I think it does, actually. With some terraforming around it, it'll definitely fit in. And I think as time goes on, we may end up doing some horse breeding, because, I mean, look at Stallion. He is a fast horse. We're going to need some more of these guys. Stallion. And then have an arrow pointing to him. And when we get a new horse here, I'll just put a line underneath there. Stallion. You've been a good boy. Do you take wheat? No, you don't. Gotta feed you some sugar, make you faster. It's gonna get a little dark in there. I should probably grab some torches. We're gonna need to make like a redstone elevator that goes a little bit faster than a ladder. I don't know if that's a thing. Minecart elevators are kind of a pain too, but minecart elevators, that is. There we go. The place is lit up. Stallion is in his home, right where he belongs, and we can actually cover up this hole over here now. And there we go. And now the only abnormality left, we can delete that. The only abnormality left is this thing, which holds James the zombie in full chain armor that we found. You know what, guys? I'm feeling it right now. I'm gonna stop doing things in this video for about 10 seconds, okay? Just about 10 seconds. What I want you to do is I want you to scroll. I want you to get into full screen if you're in full screen. I want you to scroll down. I want you to hit that like button. I'm not going to do anything for 10 seconds until you hit that like button. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Do it. Fantastic. Thank you so much. It really does help me out. So thank you guys, if you made it this far into the video, that is, for hitting that like button. That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, guys, there's not much left to do in this episode except talk about future plans. So in the next episode or so, maybe the next couple episodes at least, what I want to do is something on this side of the base, because a lot of our focus so far has been on this side of the base in the last few episodes. So we're going to change that up. We're going to go over on this side, and we're going to construct something that kind of resembles the storage system. As I've stated before, I want a smeltery on the opposite side, and what better way to make a smeltery than by but with the, you know, the whole chest theme, than by replicating on the other side with a furnace. So that's what we'll be doing. It's going to require a bit more resources than this does. It did a bit more, you know, diverse resources, but I can pull it off, I'm pretty sure. I just need a whole bunch of wool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.